Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered what secrets it holds? We see stars, planets, and galaxies. But what about the things we can't see? The most mysterious of all are black holes, cosmic monsters so powerful that not even light can escape. For decades, we thought of them as cosmic dead ends, points of no return. But what if that's not the whole story? What if, instead of being an end, a black hole is actually a beginning? A gateway to another universe entirely. It sounds like something straight out of science fiction, right? But some of the most brilliant minds in physics are seriously considering this mind-bending possibility. To understand how, we first need to understand what a black hole is. Imagine a star, much more massive than our sun, reaching the end of its life. It explodes in a spectacular supernova, and what's left behind collapses under its own immense gravity. It squishes down into an infinitely small, infinitely dense point called a singularity. The gravity around this singularity is so intense that it creates a boundary called the event horizon. Think of it as the ultimate waterfall. Once you cross it, there's no turning back. Anything that falls in stars, planets, light itself is stretched into spaghetti and crushed into the singularity. That's the classic picture. Anyway, a one-way ticket to oblivion. But this picture has a huge problem, a paradox that has puzzled physicists for nearly 50 years. It's called the information paradox. In physics, one of the most fundamental rules is that information can never be truly destroyed. Information is just the specific arrangement of all the particles that make up an object. You can burn a book, but the information of the ink and paper still exists in the form of ash, smoke, and heat. The universe keeps a perfect record, but black holes seem to break this rule. If you throw a book into a black hole, it seems to vanish forever. The information about the book, its story, its author, the atoms it was made of, appears to be completely erased from our universe. This is a big no-no in physics. It means our understanding of the universe is fundamentally flawed. So, where does the information go? This is where things get truly wild. One of the most intriguing solutions to this paradox is the idea of a white hole. If a black hole is a place where you can only go in, a white hole is a theoretical place where you can only come out. Nothing can enter a white hole from the outside. It's like a cosmic fountain, spewing out matter and energy. What if they are two sides of the same coin? What if every black hole in our universe is connected to a white hole somewhere else? This somewhere else wouldn't be in our own universe. It would be an entirely separate universe, with its own space and time. This concept is often called a wormhole, or an Einstein-Rosen bridge. Imagine taking a piece of paper, marking 2 points on it, and then folding the paper to bring the points together. A wormhole does something similar, but with the fabric of space-time itself, creating a shortcut between two distant locations, or even two different universes. According to this theory, when matter falls into a black hole, it doesn't get destroyed at the singularity. Instead, the intense gravitational forces might prevent a true singularity from forming. The matter gets squeezed to an incredible density, but then it bounces and is funneled through the wormhole, emerging out of a white hole in another universe. The information isn't lost, it's just transferred. The book you threw in isn't gone. It's just been published in a different cosmic library. This new universe could be a baby universe, born from the guts of our own. Each time a black hole forms in our universe, a new universe might be created. This leads to a breathtaking idea called cosmological natural selection. Think of it like evolution, but for universes. Universes that have physical laws that allow for the creation of many black holes will, in turn, create many offspring universes. Over countless cosmic generations, universes like ours, which are very good at making black holes, would become the most common type. It is a beautifully elegant explanation for why our universe has the specific physical constants that it does. Constants that are perfectly tuned to allow for stars, galaxies, and ultimately, us. We live in this universe because it's a universe that's good at reproducing. So, could we ever use a black hole to travel to another universe? Well, probably not. Even if wormholes exist, they'd be incredibly unstable. The moment you tried to enter, the wormhole would likely collapse, and you'd still end up at the singularity. Plus, the gravitational forces, the tidal forces, would be unimaginable. You'd be stretched and torn apart long before you got anywhere near the event horizon. It's a one-way trip, and you wouldn't survive to see what's on the other side. But the theory itself is what I say so. Powerful. It paints a picture of the cosmos that is far more dynamic and interconnected than we ever imagined. It suggests that our universe might just be one leaf on an infinite cosmic tree, with every black hole a seed for a new branch. The matter and energy that fall into our black holes aren't lost. They're recycled, providing the building blocks for new cosmoses. This idea, born from a paradox, transforms black holes from objects of destruction into objects of creation. They are the engines of cosmic recycling, the mothers of new universes. It's a profound shift in perspective. The darkest, most destructive objects in the cosmos might actually be the source of all renewal. They're not just graves, they are wombs. So, the next time you look at an image of a black hole, like the famous one of M87, don't just see an abyss, see a possibility. See a gateway. You're not just looking at the end of something in our universe. You might be looking at the birth of a brand new one. The answer to the information paradox could be that the universe is far, far bigger and more wonderful than we can currently see. A vast, interconnected multiverse constantly being born from the hearts of dying stars. What do you think? Are black holes cosmic dead ends, or are they portals to new worlds? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The universe is full of mysteries, and this is one of the biggest. Thanks for joining me on this journey to the edge of reality. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more cosmic adventures, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time.